friends. Today I have some Etsy International Overseas coloring books to show you, including one actually that I got on Amazon, which has sort of that same theme to it. I have here two books from the Colors Make You Happy series by Miki Takai, and I also have Cinnamon Melt Magic, which was another one I'm working on my bucket list. This is the Rainbow Blossom and the poster, and the Mardel Rubio Hiwaga. So I guess some of these are Japanese. One might be Korean. I'm not sure, but I will link these books below where I got them. So let's get started. First, I wanted to show you the Mardel Rubio book, Hiwaga. And Mardel Rubio is no longer producing coloring books new that you can buy. He will sell some coloring pages through private message, but they're new ones, not ones that go into the books. And I have some very hard to find, highly sought after of his books that are now going, when they pop up on eBay, for like $200 to $400. It's absurd. So this is his only normal book that's like not out of print yet, that you can still get on Amazon, which is why I'm recommending it. So let's take a look. I showed you, maybe you haven't seen it, but one of his books is on my bucket list of coloring books to color, which is the Halloween book. And now I have his mascara book, which is gorgeous. So these are light illustrations, single-sided, nice paper. This book is probably going to be best for pencils. And I think these are primarily like warriors. Maybe some like folklore type characters in these books. This one looks like a mermaid. There's coral, and it's faint. Some of them are kind of faint. The books of his that are out of print are the ones that are like super thick on almost what's like a watercolor paper. It's super thick paper. The one I have is called Color Your Fright. It's one of my favorite books, and the Mask book is my other favorite one. But you can't get his stuff on that paper anymore. I love this picture. And I know he uses more like a thin, light grayscale, thin pencil point, and then a thick one to do some of his pictures. So that's why some look darker than others. That's beautiful. Geisha girl. That looks like a serpent cat. Looks like a underwater scene. Love this one with the layers of the dress. This one is available on Amazon, which I will drop the link down for you below. The others are Etsy, although the cinnamon one was from 70 East Books. And I don't generally order from 70 East Books first because it's so slow. It takes her a couple weeks to even ship. Same with Chill and Sarah on Etsy. I ordered like 10 books from Chill and Sarah like 2 weeks ago. They haven't shipped. I've messaged multiple times when they're going to ship. No response. I don't know what's up with that. It's my first order from Chill and Sarah. I usually order from Cool Craft Book on Etsy, and she ships within like a day, maybe 2 tops. It's like night and day difference. But she didn't have all the books I wanted. Chill and Sarah had the others, and they're all I think Chill and Sarah's in Japan. Cool Craft Book is Korea. And I've also bought from Pomodor, P-A-M-D-O-U-R, a few times, which is the Etsy seller name. And she ships within 4 to 7 days. So in that order, I would buy Cool Craft Book, then Pomodor, then Chill and Sarah. But I don't even know, because the Chill and Sarah, I don't understand. Like, I messaged 4 or 5 days ago wondering when these books are going to ship. No response. Did a help request? No response. Message through like an item, no response. I don't know. I don't know what's up. It says I can't open like a case till August 1st. So I'm like, what? So guess we'll see. There's no tracking. It says they're not shipped. I don't know. It's just bad business practice to not respond when customers asking a status of something. Which is surprising, because there's a lot of good reviews on there. So I don't understand, honestly. Oh, I love that one. All right. Got this one. I like the ones with the little thicker lines. The thinner line ones are good if you're using lighter colors or pastel, though. Oh, I love this one too. With the flowers there. All right, so that is Hiwaga by Mardel Rubio. Next, let's move on to Rainbow Blossom Cinnamon Coloring and Art Book. The one I have is called Melt Magic. It's thinner. It's on my bucket list. I added that to the bucket list before I got this one. So this one has more examples of pictures colored. And she's just like this really cute kind of anime looking flowery girly girl. But I just love the pictures. There's an example. Grape Girl, American Cherry Girl. Good examples of how to color her. Fruit Tea Girl, Lemon Girl, Kiwi Fruit Girl. Cinnamon coloring. I think her name is Cinnamon. But this one has some pre-shaded colors in it, which the other one does not. And those were examples of the completed looks you can replicate if you'd like. This book is best with pencils. Apple Cinnamon Girl, Strawberry Girl, Kiwi Girl, Lemon Girl, American Cherry Girl, Mont Blanc Girl, Rose Girl, Fruit Tea Girl. Looks like the Cheshire Cat. And the other book is just like this, but it's just a little thinner. And then we get an example here of this poster to color and the postcard. And then there's a whole batch of smaller postcards here, all with different pictures. So that's an example of that book if you're interested. Let's now go through Colors Make You Happy by Miki Takai. I love the covers on these books. There's also a baby blue one, which I have. I don't know which is which. There's a 1, 2, and 3. I think the pink is number 1. That's the blue one. This might be number 3. And you get some examples of, you know, how to color XYZ. And these pages are double-sided. It's a smaller book, a medium size. And there's a lot of like girly things, random things. There's not like a real theme, but they're really sweet pictures. This one has more nature, and the other one has more just like random kind of stuff in it. But I do think they're really sweet books, and I do like them a lot, in fact. But see, like angels, just like random stuff, like not really anything in particular. Crosses. bears and fish. Ooh, a nice summer page here. This is like very Aladdin with the Arabian Nights kind of castle on the side. An oddball black picture. Some romance type pictures. Ooh, I love the one with the roses and the fairies. Pretty. Ads. Aw, cute. That's really sweet. Oh, I love this one, the Easter. That's cute. It's hard because I have my 50 books, which might be a little more than 50 at this point, bucket list books that I intend to complete. I'm trying to stick to coloring in those, but then I get new books and there's like at least 5, 10 pages in a book that I wish I could color, but they're not my bucket list books. So it's like I feel like I should focus on my bucket list book, but then I love this one, I love that one. And there's other pictures I want to do. It's a real sickness, I think. Coloring book addiction. And art supplies. I have so many art supplies, it's disgusting. In fact, I have so many that I have a giant box I'm either going to sell or give away. I put them on Craigslist because they're too heavy to ship. But no one's bidding, buying. So I'll probably just have to give them away. But there's like 7 or 8 like actual black marker sets. Black like carrier cases with markers, like some of the more budget line markers, Chinese ones or ones that don't have a particular name, brand. Because I have all the newer like mediums now. I don't really use my older ones. I have just a bunch of random markers sets that I'm selling, and some of them are gently used, but some of them are hardly used at all. Oh, I love this. Sweet. It's an ox and a mouse. That's so sweet. Aww. See, it's just weird, quirky things with no particular patterns. Now we're into animals. Boar. All right, pretty. This is the second one that has all the girly, random kind of stuff in it. All right, my light is flickering. There we go. This one is also sweet, but I think it's almost more, I don't know, just a lot more of these little things all over the page that I feel like would take me longer to do. Perfume bottles. Ballerina stuff with bows. Wallpapers. Dreamy Party. This looks kind of Cinderella-ish, but it's like all the items are just kind of put on the page. Like a scrapbook collage is what it makes me think of. Lots of sweets and treats for tea time. More romance. Oh, I love this one. Swans and flamingos. More romance. Whisper of spring. Ooh, I love the grand piano. That one's pretty. All the umbrellas and boots. Definitely, the paper is not super thin, but it's somewhat thin, so I don't think you want to use many water pens or markers. You might see things through. I would just stick with pencils. Happy Halloween. Holy Night. Ah! Oh, skipped one. The Mermaid. Good for Mer Month. Okay, so that is basically everything. These, I believe, were Etsy. These I got in Cool Craft Book. And Hiwaga I got on Amazon. I'll link everything below. The drop down to the More tab. Thanks everybody for watching, and keep an eye out for more new coloring book videos.